Local council elections are in full swing around New South Wales, but in some suburbs you won't see the Liberals. Nearly 3 weeks ago, the party missed a deadline to submit critical paperwork to the Electoral Commission, leaving 140 candidates out of the race. At the centre of the bungle are two men, Richard Shields, the former party director, and Don Harwin, the party president. The Liberals promptly sacked Richard Shields, but he denies responsibility, pointing the finger at Don Harwin. To understand what was happening before the Electoral Commission's deadline of Wednesday, 14th of August, we need to turn back time. In the days before that date, there was a rush to endorse scores of Liberal candidates, and Don Harwin, as president, was overseeing that process. In the lead-up to Wednesday, these internal emails show Party Affairs Manager Wilson Chessel wrote to members of the party's state executive on behalf of Don Harwin, describing the situation as extremely urgent. The state executive needed to endorse the candidates before their forms could be submitted to the Electoral Commission by Liberal head office. In the 3 days before the deadline, the names of 164 candidates were pushed through the state executive. Some candidates were still to be endorsed 2 hours before the noon deadline. That left Liberal head office with a backlog of nomination forms. In total, 140 candidates missed out.
No, that's not normal. This should have been done minimum a month prior.
Carmelo Pesci is the long-time mayor in the Sutherland Shire Council and a former member of the Liberal State Executive. Was 2 hours enough for head office to process those?
No chance in the world. No chance. They don't have enough resources for starters, and you're putting all the pressure on the staff. It was micromanaged, the process was left too late, and you need to go back to basics and listen to what the local members want.
Until recently, Carmelo and his deputy Carol Provan were long-time members of the Liberal Party, but no more. They've been left high and dry after they weren't selected for the Liberal ticket before the paperwork bungle. They've quit the party to run as independents.
I've been in the party almost 20 years, and it's very sad that I've had to leave in these circumstances.
I was just so hurt. You know, I thought, well, and I've had a lovely year. I got the Order of Australia, which I thought was fantastic. I also received a lovely award from local government, and I thought that means nothing to these people. Absolutely nothing.
A model back in the day, Carol Provan has been a Shire councillor on and off since 1983 and as a Liberal since 2012. As an independent, she had no trouble lodging her forms on time.
I had my application, filled it in, asked my husband to run as my number 2 and my daughter to run as number 3, and we uploaded the application. I was the first one to register in the Shire.
As the Federal Party considers intervening in the New South Wales branch, these two moderates have made this appeal to the federal opposition leader Peter Dutton.
The Liberal Party need a big broom. I just really beg Peter Dutton to come in, because this is going to continue if we don't do something about it.
Peter Dutton needs to come in and hopefully put in federal intervention and clean it out.
We invited Don Harwin to respond, but he declined to be interviewed. The party also would not comment because of the review. The bungle has opened up the broader question of how the Liberals selected candidates. The emails to the state executive show some members were extremely disappointed at not being selected as Liberals, while others alleged an improper process. At least 10 members sought permission from the state executive to run as independents.
Nice to meet you. Yeah. Wonderful.
In North Sydney council area, that's meant some of those members are now running against the Liberals. Among them, Pallavi Sinha, who's been speaking to voters in Kirribilli.
They're voting for someone who believes in reward for hard work, in reducing cost of living pressures, in making sure that we open the North Sydney pool.
If someone's voting for you, you're saying that you're an independent, but you're a member of the Liberal Party. Are they voting for a Liberal member, or are they voting for an independent?
They're voting for someone who has fully disclosed that they are a member of the Liberal Party, believes in the Menzian and Liberal values of reward for hard work, and to make sure that people are served and their interests are represented.
Can you see what I'm saying? I'm just wondering, are you a Liberal Party member with independent branding?
I have values that resonate with the Liberal Party.
We are going to vote one group G.
Some Liberals are backing her.
I did my homework and I wanted to support the smartest candidate, and that's Pallavi.
But you're a Liberal and you're supporting an independent candidate.
Yes, I am, because I think she's the best candidate.
With 2 weeks to go until polling day, the Liberals' own goal has given other candidates a clearer run.
There's an opportunity for local government to be about community voices with community people and take the big party politics out of local government.